Okay, so I should be live. Oh, let's see if it works this time. Let's see if we get any people in here. Let me listen to myself and see if I sound good. I think it's working. Let's just see if we get any people in here. I was told last stream that I should do tier lists, so I might actually do that. Well, obviously I am. But and we were talking about soda last live stream, so I thought that uh so yeah, I'll do tier lists. Jeez, I lost my train of thought. Let's see if we can get some people in here first before we get started. You know, gotta see if anyone still watches me. Oh, I am but a fool. Oh, there it is. I was wondering where my phone was. I was like, I left my phone because I didn't want to have to get up and look for it on stream because that'd be kind of like, I don't know, embarrassing or whatnot. Can everyone hear me? Hey, Debbie, how art thou? You living the dream? I hope you are living the dream. Sam, how art thou? You doing good today? Hope all of you are doing good. Hello, hello, hello. It's good to see that, some people still watch me. Oh, not much, Sam Knight. Just about to do some tier lists. Last time I streamed, we were talking about someone mentioned doing tier lists and said that I should do sodas, fast food chains, and there was another one I can't remember what it was. Oh well. Amazing day. Good. I'm glad to hear. You can hear me? Good. I'm glad. Good, 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 good. Just making sure. When I use this, I usually have to turn up the volume to like 250% on OBS. So, but yeah, I'm glad I could be here. I'm glad to see you guys join. I had a category called "Not Effing Lemonade" and put Sprite in it. Yeah, dude. Yeah, yeah. That I see that. I'm glad I'm not the only one that thought that that was absolutely insane. The New Zealand Sprite is called lemonade. I'm like, what? No way. Yeah, me and Leo had beef about that. I'm like, no way. You do not call. And it was you, right? That said that's like calling Coke tea, Coca Cola. It's like calling it tea. I'm like, yeah, I think it was you, right? I can't remember. Like, yeah, it had me dead. I was like, no way, no way. It's like, I remind myself never go to New Zealand. You go walking over to Hobbiton and be like, yes, I would like some lemonade. No, you were talking about Sprite? Like, what? It's like, just because you're like, 4 feet tall doesn't mean I won't, kick your ass. Oh, hoblets. Do you think, okay, hear me out. Do you think that if in modern day, if it was modern day, right? And they were like Middle Earth had progressed as much as we have on Earth, do you think hobbits would still want to be called hobbits, or would they rather be called halfling? Like, would halfling be politically correct, and hobbits be like politically incorrect? You know what I mean? I wonder. Just had to think about it. Coca Cola is my favorite drink. Really? You don't hear that much anymore. Nowadays, people are like, "Yeah, my favorite drink's Gatorade or Red Bull." And it's like I don't drink Gatorade or Red Bull, so I cannot relate. Have you ever sneezed on a live? I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, I might have. Yeah, I'm not sure. If I did, I definitely made sure that I was away from the camera and like no one's looking at me because like you never can tell with a sneeze. You never can tell if it's just gonna be a light little issue or if we're gonna go "Rah!" and like just snot flies everywhere. You never know, especially when it's live and there's no going back. You know. But anyways, I guess we'll go ahead and get started with the tier list here. So I added a few modifications. I have a rather die, which is for the worst of the worst, and then I have never had. So, and a few of these it looks like I've never had. I'm not much of a soda drinker, so we'll see. Okay. And I feel like a lot of people are gonna be very disappointed for the lack of things that I've actually tried in my life. Because I watch people's lives and no one like sneezes. I think about it in like films and TV shows and everything as well. It's hella weird. Well, how often do you sneeze? You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I mean, the dude from Cat in the Hat, when he's because he's allergic to Cat in the Hat, and he's all "Afla, afla," like he takes the cake for sneezing. Alec Baldwin played him. What was his character's name? Conrad was little boy, and his name was I don't know, some douchey name. I can't remember. I will consume every soda on earth. I don't care if I get diabetes. Watch. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started here. What is this? I can't even tell what that is. It's like a cherry 7-Up, I guess, right? Cherry? I don't know. Uh, I think that's what it says. Yeah, cherry. Yeah, I've had cherry 7-Up, like once or twice, maybe once. At least I think I've had it. I mean, I've had cherry drinks, but not. I don't know if it was specifically 7-Up or if it was Sprite. I can't remember. I'm just gonna say I've had this one. It was like mid. Not gonna lie. Uh, I don't know what this is, so I've never had it. I was sneezing all week, and I don't know if it was allergies or cold. LOL. Only lasted the weekend. Jeez. I don't know. It's weird. Like all for days now, I feel like there's like not allergies. I don't know what it is. Like a slight, like ever so slightly, like if it was a pain scale, it might be a one. I don't like. There's no pain to it. Being like in the census of how rough my throat feels, maybe a 1 out of 10. I don't even know. But like it feels like there's like something rough there, but I don't know. And it doesn't hurt. It just feels like there's something in the way. And sorry, anyways. Uh, but and like I find that at night when I'm asleep, it's a little mucusy. But I have no runny nose, no cough. And normally, the first thing that happens when you're sick is your throat kind of feels a little scratchy and nasty, and then and then it goes away, only to find that, your nose is clogged and you're coughing and snotting. But that hasn't happened. It's so weird. I don't know. It's been like 2 days and 2 nights in a row. Like I wake up in the middle of the night, it's like a little bit of mucus or whatever. I'm like, what the hell? You've never had any 7-Up? Interesting. What's this? Diet 7-Up? What is that? I can't tell what that says. Do you guys know what this is? I don't even know what it is, so I've never had it. This is normal 7-Up. Honestly, I want to be for real, y'all. I also give it mid. Like, just 7-Up in general, mid. Um, it's alright. Diet A&W. Not gonna lie. That gets D tier. That's nasty. Like, really nasty. Was this normal A&W? Or it's cream soda. That's cream soda A&W. Cream soda A&W, that's gonna get an A tier. I like cream soda, and it's pretty good. Yeah, like a little tingle or whatever. Yeah. Diet A&W cream soda. Yeah, that's gonna get. Not gonna lie, it tastes exactly the same, and I don't like diet drinks at all, but it tastes the same, so I'm gonna give it an A tier. Not gonna lie. And then normal A&W root beer, I'm gonna give it like a B. I'm gonna be for real, y'all. It's a B. Um, so yeah, what do y'all think of that so far? Yeah, I think cream soda's good. I really like cream soda actually, like a lot more than root beer. Yeah. What is this? Something red? Red root beer? Because Barks is root beer, but I don't know what this red version is, so I've never had it. Now this is the normal Barks root beer. That gets S tier, bro. Barks root beer is the most superior root beer I've ever had. That's good. I mean, don't get me wrong. Y'all ever had Sprecher? Now that's good too, but Like when it comes to like it's almost everywhere, Barks takes the cake. What's this? Like cherry Canada Dry? Never had it. I assume that's a lemon Canada Dry. Never had it. And I don't know what this is either. Something else for Canada Dry. Never had it. All right, normal Canada Dry. Okay, so Canada Dry is good for the first like 3 minutes of its existence of being opened. Then after that, it's just water, like nasty, like bland water. So it's kind of hard to do. I mean, like when you first open it, I give it an A, but after 3 minutes, it really goes down to like a D. So I'm just gonna like knock it down to a B total. I'm just gonna, yeah. Coca-Cola. I give it A tier. It really depends on how you drink it and what mood you're in, and how long ago you've had it. It's funny how it's a weird thing about and where it's from, right? Because like McDonald's Coke obviously tastes the best compared to any other way to drink Coke, right? And bottled Coke obviously tastes better than canned Coke. But how often in America do you come across a bottled Coke? Not that often. Just saying. Was this cherry Coca-Cola? I give it a B. It's not bad. It's not bad. Coca-Cola again. I already did Coca-Cola. Okay. What is that? C Cotty Live? I don't even know what that is. I'm putting that never had. I don't know what this is. I've never had it. Is it like a vanilla Coke? I think that's vanilla Coke, right? Vanilla Coke, I give it an A. It's not bad. Coke Zero. Okay, hear me out. Okay, actually, hear me out, y'all. Hear me out here. Okay, I gotta do some redoing here. So I want to do this. Let's pretend that this is McDonald's Coke, okay, and this is just normal Coke. Okay, McDonald's Coke gets an A. Every other time Coke gets a B. Coke Zero also gets a B. Almost an A, but for me it loses its flavor really quickly. So I give it a B. But otherwise Coke Zero might actually be an A. I actually like Coke Zero. I hate diet drinks, but Coke Zero is great. The only zero drink I like is Coke Zero. Where's Dr. Pepper? There should be Dr. Pepper on this list. Yeah, there's Dr. Pepper on this list. Hold on, guys. Okay, Grape Crush. I give it a B. It's not bad. I don't know what this is. Something else for Crush. Normal Crush. I give it a B. And then a different Crush that I don't know. Maybe Watermelon. I don't know. I never had it. Never had Lemon Crush. Never had this kind of Crush. I don't even know what any of these are. I don't even know what Diet Right is. I don't know what these are, guys. Is that a Diet Coke? I think that's Diet Coke, right? Oh, these are all diets of all the others. So I've actually had Diet Coke. D. The rest of these are diet versions of like different flavorings of Coke. Never had them, but I'm sure they're all disgusting. I don't know what Diet Right is, so I'm just putting that all in there as well. Anyone knows what this is? Vanilla Coke came out like 20 years ago. That's crazy. Like, put a soda, and then for the answer option, do yes or no. You should do a poll for the chat so we can vote too. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. We'll, I mean, y'all can just give what y'all think. I mean, obviously I'm just putting up what I think, but like y'all can still write what y'all think. Like, if you think something's S tier, then say it's S tier, and I'll be like, no, you're wrong. Get away from me. Unsubscribe and never come back. Diet Dr. Pepper? Hell no. Dr. Pepper Cherry? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna give that a B tier. If they had Dr. Pepper Cream Soda, that's getting S tier. I just want you guys to know that. But they don't have it on here, and it kind of makes me sad. But Dr. Pepper Cream Soda gets S tier always. Was this What is this? Diet. That's Diet Cherry, I think. And I think this one's Diet Dr. Pepper. In general. Anything Diet just gets D tier. Normal Dr. Pepper? Uh. Ooh, S or A. Let's go with A tier. Let's go with A tier. Grape Fanta. Let's go with B tier on that one. Orange Fanta. Let's go with A tier. I love me some Fanta. I never had the other Fantas. Oh, whoops. You've never had Diet Dr. Pepper? It's no diet drink's worth it, I promise you. I guess you haven't. It's a local Danish brand. Wait, what is? Jolly Cola? That's crazy. That's crazy. I've never heard of Jolly Cola. Was this Cherry Fanta? Never had Cherry Fanta. I don't even know what this is. I have no idea what that is. Was that say Fega? I've never had it. Mellow Yellow. Okay, y'all. Mellow Yellow, not gonna lie. You're gonna get a B tier. You're pretty good, I'd say. Is this? Oh, it's that one. Is that Baja Blast Mountain Dew? Right? That's Baja Blast, right, guys? I can't remember if that's what it looks like. If it is Baja Blast, I give it a B tier, or maybe even. I don't get what the whole craze about it is. It's more of a C. I give it a B tier. I give Mellow Yellow B. I'll give Baja Blast B. Okay, this Mountain Dew right here is gonna get a C tier. Normal Mountain Dew. If you talk to me when I was like 16, I'd say it's an S tier. In reality, it's like a B tier. Let's be for real here, guys. You never had any Dr. Pepper? Wow. I don't know what this is, so I'm just gonna put it in here. Oh wait, hold on. I already did that one. What did I say? Ice Dr. Pepper? I don't know. The orange. Okay, the orange Mountain Dew. The closest thing to orange Mountain Dew I've ever had is Kickstart, but I've never actually had that or this one. Oh wait, no, this is Diet. This is Diet. Diet Mountain Dew can. I'd rather die than drink that. Let's be for real, guys. I'd rather die than drink Diet Mountain Dew. Normal Mountain Dew, you get B tier. I don't know. I've never had this one. Some kind of white Mountain Dew. No. Let's not do that. Interesting. Cherry Fanta Slushy. That's right. I remember that. Diet Mug. I'd probably rather die, but I've never had it, so I can't say. Normal Mug. I have a C tier, honestly. I don't really like Mug. I don't know what these are. I've never had these. Golden Pepsi. I don't even know what that is. Cherry Pepsi. I actually technically never had Cherry Pepsi. A clear white Pepsi, never had it. Diet Pepsi, honestly, D. Something Max Pepsi. I don't know. And then Pepsi in general gets like a C. Some other Pepsis that I've never had. Is that RC Cola? I can't tell. It looks like RC Cola. Sorry, I'm reading chat. Yeah, like, I've never had any of this stuff, guys. Like, I don't drink much soda. I think this is RC Cola, and if it is RC Cola, I give it a C. uh, uh, is that also RC Cola, or is that Diet RC Cola? I think this is normal RC Cola. This is Diet. I've never had Diet. Mist, CR Mist. I think is that Diet CR Mist. If so, I don't think I've had Diet. Normal CR Mist. You get a C. No. Sprite? Or should I say lemonade for the folks in New Zealand? Lemonade. I'd rather die than call Sprite lemonade, but we're all sane, normal human beings, so we'll call it Sprite. Sprite. I got a B tier. I like it. It's really the only soda I drink the most, and I don't really drink soda, but it's not the best soda though. Sprite Zero, never had it. Diet Squirt. Have I actually had Diet Squirt? I can't remember. Now Squirt. This is what I was talking about last stream, guys. The cursed one. Honestly, C tier. I don't know what the hell that even says. Sunkissed. I've never had grape Sunkissed, and then normal Sunkissed. We're gonna have to go with the C tier on that one. No. We'll put it B tier. I've never had strawberry Sunkissed. Surge. Okay, guys, hear me out. Surge might actually be an A. I gotta put it in B. But Surge is really good. It's really good. It's almost an A tier. I wish there was like a middle, you know. The cursed drink, the Squirt, yes. Okay, guys. So this is the final product. Obviously, the best beverage of soda is Barg's root beer. Anyone who says differently, gotta get shot. Sorry, no. And A&W and Diet A&W taste basically the same exact. It's scientifically proven that they taste exactly the same to every person. So they both got A. And then Coca-Cola, McDonald's Coca-Cola. This is what this one is. This is normal Coke. This is McDonald's Coke. Give it an A. Dr. Pepper an A. Fanta an A. And then B tier are the rest. C tier. D tiers are all the diets. And I'd rather die than drink Diet Mountain Dew. So yeah, what do y'all think of that? Yeah, for real. Diet Squirt. Can't do it. I hope you all like that. Surge was discontinued where I am. I remember when it first came out, some guy at the beach had a truckload in 20 ounces and was giving them away. Yeah, so they brought it back. Because it was popular in the 90s, I think, right? It was the 90s, like late 90s, early 2000s. I can't remember. And I never had it, but then they briefly brought it back for like a limited time, and it was great. I loved it, and then they got rid of it again, of course. But it's good. It's good. I like it. I just put Sprite a bit higher. I like it, but good list. Yeah, I mean Sprite, like, it's a good. You know what? You might be right there because Sprite is a really good drink. You know, it's basic. It's, you know, not as bad for you as a lot of these other drinks, but it's pretty good. I like it. I like it. All right, so the next one that people wanted me to do was fast food. We'll try this one. Is this one? Yeah, I think we'll try this one. Is there a better one? I want lots of options here. Let's see here. Fast food. Now there's a lot less options now. Let's do the first one. Let's do the first one. Fast food. There's an ultimate movie tier list, 650 movies. Y'all, I'm gonna have to do that sometime for one stream. Okay. All right, we got the best and we got never had. Okay. What's A&W? There's a fast food restaurant for A&W. I've never even knew there was an A&W. I've never had it. Arby's. Okay, this might actually get me crucified. I don't care what anyone says. Arby's is not that bad. I don't know what everyone's big deal is. Arby's is not bad, okay? I give Arby's like a C tier. It's really not that bad. I've never had Baja Fresh. I don't know what Bumpy is. And I don't... What does it say? Baghdad? What does that say? I don't even know what that is. Boston baked beans? No, I don't know what this is either. Y'all, we're off to a great start. Stuff I've never had. I love Great Value cream soda. I wake up to 1 liter Coke almost every morning. For that's my morning coffee. Wow, that's crazy. But the Great Value cream soda is actually not that bad. You're right. It's a Middle Eastern restaurant, and yeah, not yeah. Burger King. Okay, I like Burger King. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I like Burger King. Cane's. I haven't ate there enough to even really have much of an opinion, so I give it a D from what I have had. All right. Was this Arby's? Does not say Arby's, but okay. But this is definitely Arby's. Or not Hardee's. Hardee's, I mean. Why does it say Cardis Jr. on it? It's Hardee's. Am I crazy? This is obviously Hardee's. From I haven't had it in years. From what I remember, it's like a C tier, I guess. From what I remember, never had Checkers. Chick-fil-A. Honestly, y'all, I give Chick-fil-A a C tier. Chipotle, I've never had Chipotle. Churches, never had Churches. Never had Cookout. Does that say Culver's? Yeah, I think that's Culver's. Okay, so here in the South, we don't have Culver's, but I lived in Wisconsin for like 7 years. And they have Culver's like everywhere up there. You want my honest opinion about Culver's? Like a D tier. You know, everyone's always, but of course, people up north don't know the difference between crap and food. And like my parents would like make food and like, oh, it's so good. Oh, we love Southern cooking, and like they're all like, oh, authentic. This is an authentic Mexican restaurant up here, and like you eat it and like, it's like, no, this is awful. Like I live in the South. There are actually Mexican people in the South that make Mexican food that's good. Up north, there's a very lacking amount of Mexicans where I lived, and so like there'd be like a Mexican restaurant, and it's like it tastes like it's all Americanized, but also doesn't taste good at all. I'm saying Culver's isn't good. I've never had Del Taco. Denny's. Denny's is actually not that bad. I like Denny's. Domino's Pizza. Yeah, we're gonna give an F tier on that one. I don't like Domino's Pizza. Dairy Queen. D. I don't know what Polo Loco is. Firehouse Subs. We'll give it a C. Five Guys. Never ate at Five Guys. IHOP. Honestly, I give IHOP like a D. I don't really care for IHOP. I like Denny's more. But Waffle House is even better, and I see Waffle House down there, and like I'm about to sweat. Everyone in the South knows that Waffle House is the best place to eat in general. In-N-Out Burger, never had it. Jack in the Box, never had it. Was it say jerky something? I don't know. Jimmy John's, never been there. Jollibee, I don't even know what that is. KFC, maybe like a D. I don't really care for KFC. Little Caesars. Little Caesars is good. The pizza's good for the first 5 minutes. From the moment they hand it to you, you have 5 minutes to eat that pizza and be full. Otherwise, it's just cardboard. So you gotta eat it when it's hot. And if it gets remotely cooled off, it tastes like garbage. I mean, it's cheap pizza. You can get like a pepperoni pizza for like what, $7.14 or something like that. Where I'm from, I think it's like cheap as hell, right? Like that's a whole pizza, but like you got to eat it in like 5 minutes, or else it tastes like doo doo. So like Little Caesars in general, really it's a D, but like when it's hot, it's a C. So we'll just give it a D overall. Plus it's Little Caesars, I don't know what this is. McDonald's. Ooh, McDonald's. I'll give McDonald's a B. They got some stuff that's cheap, it's good. I would not care if I didn't eat there for years because like I've had a lot of McDonald's in the past 3 years, and I really don't want McDonald's. So, but overall, they're like a B, right? I want to move Hardee's down to a D. I don't know what Moe's is. I don't know what Noodles is. I've never had Panda Express. I've never had Panera Bread. I've had Papa John's once. I give them a C. They were actually not that bad. I liked their pizza. It was good, and it was old pizza too. So like, and it was still good. So I can imagine they're actually not that bad. Uh, PDQ. I don't know what that is. Penn Station. I don't know what that is. Pizza Hut. I give them B. I actually really like Pizza Hut. They're my favorite like fast food chain for pizza. Pizza Hut. You like Popeyes? Um, I like Popeyes more than KFC, so I mean I give them a C tier. They're not bad. I really like them. I'll eat 5 of the biscuits without water. No, I'm kidding. Obviously nobody can do that. So, uh, Portillo's, no. Potbelly, no. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, or what that is. Schlotzky's. I've heard of that. I've heard of that. There might be one here. There might be one up north too. I can't remember. Never had it though. But I've heard of that before. Shake Shack. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Sheets. Probably tastes like sheet. um, I don't know what that is. Sonic. Okay, Sonic's getting a B, y'all. Sonic. That's what is fast food around here. Sonic. Sonic is Sonic is almost the best. Sonic is good. I love Sonic. Costco pizza, more due to just being cheap. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Steak and Shake, never had it. Subway, B tier. I like Subway, guys. I actually like Subway. Uh, I don't know what that is. Taco Bell, y'all can hate me. I don't care. F tier. I don't like Taco Bell. I could care less about Taco Bell. I don't like Taco Bell. Hey, hey man, long time to chat. Yeah, Ditch, how you doing, bud? I've been to Sonic once, bro. Sonic is great. Their pretzels, best pretzels I've ever had in my life. You order pretzels, they get a big old like cooked pretzel, and they give you some cheese you can dip in. Oh, so good. Oh, oof. All right. L something. I think I don't know what that says. Never had it. Torchy's Tacos, never had it. Waffle House, the best. There's no argument. I don't care. Waffle House is the best, and only if you live in the South in the U.S. you understand. Waffle House is the best. It is open 24/7 every single day. It is the best, okay? If Waffle House ever closes, you know that the apocalypse is here. Like, you know that like the worst thing imaginable in the history of mankind is happening if Waffle House ever closes. Best thing ever. You go into Waffle House at 3 in the morning, right? You know, maybe you've had a few drinks, maybe you haven't, and you're just there at 3 in the morning. Your waitress, and you know your waitress comes up to you, and it's just some old woman that calls you honey, sugar, sweetie, whatever. And the kitchen's like right next to where everyone sits to eat, and they're cooking. And there's another waitress in like kind of in the back, sitting there tweaking on meth or whatever. And they got 2 guys fighting actively, like fist fighting on the ground, rolling around in the actual Waffle House. And you get your waffles served to you, and you get your bacon or sausage, whatever you want to get. It is an experience. It is the best place possible to eat your meal ever. I mean, like it's like Fight Club. If this is your first night at Waffle House, you have to fight. You know, and like that's how, and while you eat your pancakes or your waffles or your eggs or your bacon or your sausage or your grits or whatever you're eating, it is the best place possible. Yeah, you're right. I don't see Chili's on the list either, and that's kind of upsetting. But honestly, if it was on here, I'd give it a D. I don't really like Chili's. It's mediocre. It's like Applebee's. Like, what? It's just microwave food, bro. I always seem to miss your live streams, but I've recently binged a lot of your videos. I just wanted to show my appreciation for how much you've taught me. Can't stick around, but hey, no problem, man. I'm glad that you came to say that. It means a lot to me, bro. And like I said, I appreciate it. I'm glad that you stopped by to say hello, and I'm glad my videos helped you. That's what they're on there for. Never had Waffle House. Yeah, Waffle House is the best place possible, guys. My girlfriend of 10.5 years has schizophrenia as well, and you've helped me understand her in ways I never thought I would. I love what you do. Keep it up, bro. Love from Chicago. Absolutely, Ross. That means a lot to me. Thanks, dude. You take care. All right. You continue being there for her. All right. You're doing good. 10.5 years. He's obviously doing something right. Wawa. I don't know what Wawa is. Wendy's. Ooh. I give Wendy's a C. Almost a B, but I give it a C. Whataburger. Never had Whataburger. White Castle. I've actually had White Castle once. I've had it once. When I was on a road trip. I think I was in Illinois or something. Maybe. I can't remember. From what I had, I give it a C. From what I remember, I did like it. Okay, what does that say? Wonder Friend? What? I don't know what that says. I don't know what that is. Wings, never had it. I don't know what the hell that is. And Zaxby's chicken, honestly. A D. Alright, that's the final list. I love Waffle House, but then again, I'm a violent sociopath with chronic insomnia and drinking problems, so I'm their demographic. Yeah, well, there you go. That makes sense. Makes sense. But Waffle House is the best place to eat at ever. 100%. Okay. I feel like, never mind, I can't say that, but it makes me happy. What's the next one? Someone give me another one. Give me another one for me to do. Let's see. I've done drinks. I've done fast food chains. What's another one? Violet Flowers. Hello. How are you doing? I never knew that was their demographic. Do they have pictures of Ted Bundy on their walls? No, they just have picture of the owner and things like that. They have a jukebox there too. Every Waffle House I've been to has had a jukebox. It's pretty nice. Why do you love Waffle House? What do you mean? It's Waffle House. Chocolate or candy? Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's do candy. You're right, candy. Candy tier list. Let's do it. You're a genius. You said you want to be a chocolate maker. That's right. That's right. That's right. Right. Okay. Okay. What is this? I can't tell what this is. Do you guys know what this is? I don't know what it is, so I just need let me add a row here, guys. I don't know. Okay, I don't know what this is. All right, Reese's Pieces, A tier, bro. No, S tier. S tier. Reese's Pieces is like my favorite candy, basically. S tier for Reese's Pieces. The rolled bubble gum. Not gonna lie, I like a C. And let's be real, guys. No one actually saves that crap for later. Everyone unrolls it and puts it all in their mouth at the same time, or you don't unroll it. You just have it like rolled up and you just bite it from the side like that. I wonder if there's anyone that does that. Anyone else do that? You snort Reese's Pieces? That's crazy. How's Mr. W doing? You talking about my son or me? Like I'm a W, or you talking about my son, Wesley? If so, he's doing good. And if so, I'm also doing good. Alright, what is that? What are those called? Nugrant bars or whatever they're called? I can't remember. I never had them. Bazookas. Was that, that was so familiar. Was that a candy? I can't remember. I know the name. And I know the way it looks too. Hold on. Wow. I don't remember. Everlasting Gobstoppers. D tier. They were not everlasting. I'm just gonna say that they weren't everlasting. Okay, I was lied to. No. I got like a B. They're pretty good. Sour Patch. Let's be real. Anything Sour Patch is really just an S tier, right? Like, see the Sour Patch Kids here? That's an S tier. I don't know what these are. I've never had those, but Sour Patch Kids are an S tier, as well as Reese's Pieces. Hot tamales. Hot tamales, I give them like a C. I don't. Are those kisses? I can't tell what those are. I don't know. Sweet tarts, they give them A tier. Orange slices get a D tier, y'all. That's nasty. They're good for a split second, and then they just taste like doo doo. Fun dip, y'all. Fun dip tastes great, but it's just such a hassle to eat that I don't do it. Jawbreakers, I've only had a job. I don't think I've ever actually. I've had a jawbreaker before when I was really little. It was good from what I remember, but I don't remember much, so I'm gonna put it in C. These things can get a D tier. Savers. I think those are the chewies, right? I can't tell. They get a B tier. The rings, I don't really care for them too much, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like them. Three Musketeers, C. Twizzlers get a D tier. Hold on, let's be real here. We'll give an awful candy here. Twizzlers are awful. I don't care what y'all say. Twizzlers are awful. They're nasty. People pretend to like them, but they're bad. They're bad. Let's be real here, guys. Let's be adults. They're awful. Okay. Jolly Ranchers. Okay, Jolly Ranchers get an A tier. They're good. I don't know what these are. Oh wait, those look familiar. Tootsie Rolls. If you asked me 3 years ago, I would have said awful. Now I say they're a D tier. And really, overall, I mean, these are really D tier too. Let's be for real. Almond Joys, awful. How's your schizophrenia? He's doing good. No, it's been doing really good. It's been good. Definitely manageable and not extreme. One time I accidentally dislocated my jaw by yawning. That sounds awful. What are those, the candy beads or whatever? You wear them or whatever? Yeah, they're awful. They suck. Razzies? Are those the things that fizz in your mouth? I don't think so. I never had those. Nestle Crunch? I give them a C. They're really... Is that a P and G? Okay. Candy cigarettes? Come on, they taste bad. They just look cool. Kit Kat, I give them a C tier. They're mid. Smarties are awful. They taste like crap. I wouldn't recommend them. And then York Peppermint Patties, awful. Dots are a D. Peeps are a C. I don't know what that is. Starburst are between a B and a C. I'm gonna go with B, I guess. Reese's are an A. Gushers are a C. I love Kit Kats, but it's okay. Yeah. What are that, Lemon Heads? Lemon Heads, bro? I will give those a B. I think those are Lemon Heads, right? I think. Airheads? Airheads are gonna get a B. These Dum Dums, are those the normal suckers? I can't tell. I think those are like the normal, or as other people call them, lollies. But my buddy Kieran's British, and he thought that was the funniest thing ever. That in America we call them suckers. He's like, oh, suckers. Oh. I was like, what do you call them? He goes, we just call them lollies. I'm like, the lollies. I love that. I wish we called them lollies instead of suckers. All right. So yeah, these things, I don't think those are like the blow pops. I think these are just like the dum dums. If that's the case, though, being dum dums, they get awful. Kit Kat are S tier. Even the Japanese made sushi Kit Kats. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't have to put them in C tier. Kisses, C. They're mid. Snickers, it's mid. Twix, I really give them a. I'll give them mid. Nerds. Let's go, bro. Nerds are gonna get an A tier. They hurt my teeth, but damn, they're good. Milk duds. Awful. Are those dumb the blow pops? I can't tell what those are, so I'm just gonna put I don't know. Milky Ways and D tier. Ah, yes, the blow pops. These are good. I will give these mid. Nah, I give them B. They're pretty good for a lolly. Gummy lifesavers. Yeah, I will give those a B tier. Pretty good. The Pez, or what they're called, they put them in a little thingy or whatever. Yeah, they suck. Pop Rocks. My son loves Pop Rocks. He's a year old and he loves it. He's all pop, pop, pop. He thinks it's so fun. Do you have a Nintendo Switch? What's your preferred gaming platform? I play mostly PC. I'm a PC gamer. Pop Rocks though, let's be for real though, I'm in a D tier, but my son loves them, so I don't know what these are. Dots? What are those? So little dots on a sheet? I don't know what those are. Mike and Ike's. I can't find anyone in this world to agree with me on this one, besides my cousin, and he's the one that got me into them because I never had them. Mike and Ike's are a B. Okay, they're actually pretty good. I like them. I might even be persuaded to putting them in A. Not gonna lie. I think those are M&Ms, right? Or those Skittles. These are Skittles. No, these are M&Ms. M&Ms. I give M&Ms A tier. I will eat those. And then these look like sour Skittles. No, I know. Yeah, and these looks like sour Skittles, or they might be normal Skittles. We'll just say they're normal Skittles because I don't have Skittles right here. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, this is sour, right? I'm confused, y'all. What the hell? I don't know what these are. A different kind of M&M. They look a little bigger. Are these peanut M&Ms? We'll just say these are peanut M&Ms. If these are peanut M&Ms, then they also get an A tier because they're delicious too. Do you want crunch or no crunch? If you want a good platforming game, try the game Gris. It's really beautiful. Never heard of it. Ever tried Dern candy? It tastes awful. I don't even know what that is. I like Mike and Ike. Okay, cool. So me and my cousin aren't the only people in the world. Whoppers are awful. They're disgusting. And I don't know what those are. Skittles, we'll put them at a B. We'll put them at a B. I never had a Heath bar. Laffy Taffy is awful. And are these sour Skittles? Then we'll put those at a B tier as well. Gummy bears, it really depends on what kind of gummy you're eating and what brand. Overall, they're going to be mid. And I don't know what that is. Candy corn is, you know what? Actually, let's do this. Rather die. Yeah, we'll do that. Candy corn goes in the rather die. Not to be confused, but yet still as infinitely grotesque as candy pumpkins. Those are also awful. I'd rather die than eat candy corn or the candy pumpkins. Let's be honest, y'all. No one likes them. Nobody. If you're saying that, you're just trying to be cool and edgy. Okay, nobody likes candy corn. Almond Joys, anything Almond Joy is awful. Some kind of sweet and sour thingy. I don't know exactly what brand that is, but I've had things like that, and usually for me, they're going to be like a B tier or a C tier, right? I like sweet and sour. Pixie Sticks. Pixie Sticks are good, y'all. I give them B tier. And a Hershey's bar, I'm more likely to get, if I'm getting a candy bar, I'm getting a Hershey's bar. Even though Hershey's chocolate is not like the best chocolate, but that's just how I roll, you know. All right, there we go. That's my tier list for candies. I hope that it is acceptable in all your guys' eyes. What do y'all think? Does it suffice? Chat died on me. How dare you, chat? But I do think that I will stop there for now with tier lists. And I'm just going to do just a little bit of me now. Oh, my head. Woo. Yeah, we'll do that. I think that looks good. We'll call that good. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me switch out. I'm using dual monitors, guys. Bear with me here. And now I gotta move everything around. Here, we'll do that. There we go. So now I can see chat. Hello, everybody. I was watching Charlie and the Chocolate Factory yesterday, coincidentally. W movie. My favorite, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, is my favorite. But Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is also a great addition. And I've been a diehard Willy Wonka fan my whole life, for as long as I can remember. He inspired me to want to be a chocolatier and candy maker. But that dream has yet to come true. Maybe I should actually try to do that first and push for that dream. Dude, you know how to enjoy simple things. What do you mean? I put Kit Kats higher, but I respect your opinion. Well, I don't respect your... No, I'm kidding. I've always wanted to learn to play D&D. Are there many rules? It's such a very odd question. It's not an odd question, but it's a hard to answer question when you say, is there so many rules? Technically, yeah, there's a crap ton of rules. But it's more of they make sense. If you know the basic rules, all the rules kind of tend to make sense a lot. Like, you don't need to know all the rules to play. In fact, people can have a career or even play D&D for years, and they still won't know all the rules. That's why you sometimes just look them up, because not everyone knows every single rule in the game, because there's so many. It's hard to explain. Very fun. It's actually very easy to learn how to play D&D. It's very easy. Forgot Snickers. Didn't I put Snickers on there? I could have swore. I gave it mid. I know that for sure. Hello, Mad Wizard. What do you think of Wonka with Timothy Chalamet? Okay, yeah. So, I saw the trailer for it, and I thought to myself, this looks awful. This looks god-awful. And I was like, please don't let this ruin, like, the idea of Wonka. And I thought to myself, well, you know, he kind of looks like possibly could be a decent Gene Wilder. Like, I was fine with the casting of him. And I finally worked up the courage to watch the movie because I knew I was going to hate it. I just knew it. And I watched it. I made it to 20 minutes. And then I had to turn it off. And I said, nope, I want the world to burn now. Like, that was awful. I did not enjoy that. I watched 20 minutes of it and said, no. Like 20, 25 minutes of it. I thought it was fine. I did not like it at all, guys. That ruined everything. What about film genre tier list? I will definitely have to do that for next stream, like just a movie tier list, because I found one that had like 650 movies, and I'm like, ooh, yeah, I'm gonna be excited to do that because I'm a movie guy, and I'm like, yeah. My ex was a Snickers fanatic. That's crazy. But no, I did not like it, guys. No respectable Willy Wonka fan would like that. No, I'm kidding. Do you like to read? I like to read good books, yes, if they're good. They're worth reading. What about you? What do you like to read, Madeline Grace? You've read anything recently that's worth reading? Or any recommendations? You look like Kurt Cobain. I've never heard that one. People usually say I look like Samuel L. Jackson. I'm in film school, so I guess I have to be on that stream. Absolutely, dude. I'm very much a film kind of guy. I love movies. Movies are like I was an only child. Here, it's time to get into therapy. I was an only child, so I've never had siblings, and like I was always kind of alone because like my parents were off doing their thing, like you know, and so from as long as I can remember, movies were the only thing I had to like I don't know do things I guess. And we also lived out in the middle of nowhere, like in the woods, so like I saw the world through movies, and so that's like movies are like a big thing to me, and I would just like rewatch the same movies over and over again for months, all day, every day, and then I would just like it got to a point where like I would act out like since the age of like 3, I would just act out scenes in movies, and like I would know it word for word the actions of all the characters, and I would act out all the actions of all the characters, and then I got to a point when I was like 3 and 4 that I didn't even do it to movies or TV shows I'd even seen. Something just be on the TV that I'd never seen before, and I would act it out. And like I don't know, movies have always had like a big impact on me. And, and so yeah, I'm reading the Dune series. I've never read Dune. I've never seen the movies either. What are your favorite books? Top 3 books. Let's go with A Clockwork Orange by Anthony Burgess is number 1. Number 2, we'll go with Fight Club by Chuck Pal. I'm not even going to attempt his last name, Palinaki or whatever. Number 3, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory by Ronald Dahl. Yeah. But honorable mentions, let's go with A Brief History of Time by Stephen Hawking. And there's another book called Homo Sapiens, but I can't remember who the name of the person is that wrote that. I just started a 1979 copy of a book called Decorum. Never heard of it. Since I'm Brazilian, too, I want to ask if you've seen City of God. It's pretty much regarded as the best Brazilian film ever. No, but I've seen the movie Brazil. No, I've never seen Brazil, City of God before. Let's see, and like I don't like modern movies. I usually don't like them at all. But a modern movie that I saw, and by modern I mean it came out in 2019, but that I actually thought was really good. Definitely my type of movie. I saw The Lighthouse. That was a good movie. I liked that. Of course, it's got mixed reviews because it's weirdish, but it was a good movie. I liked it. I think you like Hunter Nine, Thompson, and Truman Capote. I don't even know who they are. Hey, Anna, how art thou? Is thou living the dream? If thou wist, what dost thou in thy mind have on such dreams? If thou wishest to share the dream with everyone, thou dost wish. Are you into House of Dragons? No, I need to watch Game of Thrones. I'm a huge medieval fantasy nerd, right? Like I grew up playing D&D with my dad. My dad taught me to play Magic and like all of his friends and all blah blah blah, you know. And like I love Lord of the Rings and Tolkien mythology so much, and like the lore of Middle Earth. Like I could just like I'm that guy that you can't watch Lord of the Rings with for the first time because like I'm just gonna go in depth lore about everything and like ruin the experience for you. But like I've never seen Game of Thrones, and I want to start watching Game of Thrones. I need to. And I know House of Dragons is based off Game of Thrones, right? Or if you're into a Clockwork Orange vibes, something like Brave New World. Never seen it. Sea of God is from 2002. It's not that modern. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not against modern films, but I am, like, for me, peak cinema is from 19. The golden years is 95 to 2005. That's the golden years. Like, 2000, yeah, that's the golden years. I mean, yes, there's other good movies from other time periods, right? My favorite movie is Clockwork Orange. That came out in 71. But I'm saying like the golden years with the most movies I've seen, like wow, these are just great. 95 to 2005, that 10-year frame, wonderful. If you're ever in New Zealand, come to Hobbiton. That's the only reason I would ever go to New Zealand. Why would I go somewhere where they call Sprite lemonade? God, that has me so angry. I generally prefer older movies, but I'll watch pretty much anything Robert Eggers makes. Gotcha. Who's y'all's favorite director? I think my favorite director is, if it comes on a sense that has made the most movies that I really like, Quentin Tarantino. I love his movies. When it comes to movies that I watch the most made by, I'm gonna have to go with Tim Burton. But Quentin Tarantino, and of course Stanley Kubrick's a great director. He's a wonderful director. My favorite movie he directed, Clockwork Orange. But I mean, with the most movies that have the most impact on, like, wow, I really enjoy these movies, we're gonna have to go with Quentin Tarantino. But David Fincher is also a wonderful director in my opinion. Fight Club is a great freaking movie. Seven is a great freaking movie. Martin Scorsese, he is a great. My favorite Martin Scorsese movie is Shutter Island. I mean, that was, Leonardo DiCaprio did a great job in that movie. It was very good. And I loved it. And Martin Scorsese isn't known for Shutter Island. He's known for bigger things he's made, right? But for me, my favorite movie that he did is Shutter Island. Definitely Tim Burton. Yeah. Well, I grew up on like Tim Burton films like my whole life, right? My favorite movie that I ever had ever in my life that I watched from the ages of 2 to like 6 every single day, those years from the age of 2 to 6 all day. It was always playing in my room. Was Nightmare Before Christmas from the ages of 2 to 6. That was my favorite movie. And what makes Tim Burton films is Danny Elfman. We all know this. There's no denying that, right? I mean, Tim Burton's great. He's a great director, obviously. But Danny Elfman makes the soundtracks and the most beautiful pieces of music you'll ever hear in your life, right? Love Danny Elfman. Absolutely wonderful composer. I mean, he's the reason why I like music so much, I think. And at a young age, loved music so much from the ages of 2 and up, because it's just Danny Elfman. Just makes some of the most moving pieces. And the funny thing about Tim Burton is he can take a movie idea that is so dumb and make it good. He can make it really good. And, I'll give you an example, like Edward Scissorhands. That's the dumbest thing you ever heard in your life. A love story about a guy that was made by an old inventor who has scissors for hands, who's not even human. He's an automaton in a sense. Falls in love with a human girl, but he has scissor hands. He wasn't completed, and blah blah blah. It's like that sounds like the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life. But Tim Burton really cooked with it, and he made it. I don't like romance films or whatever, but Edward Scissorhands, that movie will make me cry like a little girl. That is, and with the music and Danny Elfman can put, it is wonderful. It is wonderful. Absolutely great. Cohen Bros, maybe. I'm so bad at anyone from now. One of my service dogs is named the Dude, and that's them, right? Yeah. I'm way more into writing and black and white films. It's bad. I get that. I mean, The Big Lebowski was a good film. I watched a movie that was also by them. I can't remember what it was. It was another one of them. I can't remember. Since you mentioned Tim Burton, I'm gonna ask a very controversial question. Your favorite Batman? Right. So you want to know if I think it's Michael Keaton or if I think it's Christian Bale or Val Kilmer. I don't know why that's controversial. Why? Because people have so many different opinions on it. I want to be honest with y'all. Tim Burton Batmans are good. Michael Keaton's good, and Val Kilmer was really good. But I think Christian Bale is my favorite Batman. When I think of Batman, I think of him. Yeah. Maybe a dumb question. My first live stream. Have you ever made or wanted to make a film? Yeah, I wanted to get into film my whole life. I was always told by everyone my whole life that I should be an actor. And okay, cool, but I'd rather be a director. I want to make the story come to life on film, Acting that's cool and all, but directing appeals to me, you know. But and as someone who loves film so much, it may be better if I was a director. instead of an actor. I mean, I guess I could always be like Quentin Tarantino and have some sort of role in films, big or small, but whatever, you know. Bale's my favorite too. Yeah. People are aggressive about the best Batman. That's insane. There's no scientific truth on who's the best Batman. I'm just shook you knew that reference. Damn near nobody knows it. About the dude? Yeah, I'm saying I watch movies. But yeah. Also my dad for Halloween went as the dude because he looked just like the Big Lebowski in one year, and like he anyways, yeah, but it was a good outfit. You're smart. Why is that? Because I know what the Big Lebowski is. Well, that's just like your opinion, Patch. Yeah, for real. For real. He said, "Well, that's just like your opinion, man." It's a good movie. I liked it. What was the other movie I saw by the Coen brothers? Wait, did they also do Fargo? I think that's what it was. I watched Fargo and I found out that they're the same people. Hold on. Hold on. Who direct Fargo? So it was something weird. Maybe not Fargo, but it was something. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. The same people that did Fargo. Yeah, they also did The Big Lebowski, The Ballad of Buster Scruggs. I did not know they did Oh Brother Where Art Thou. I did not know that. And they also did No Country for Old Men. I did not know that either. That's crazy. Anyways, sorry, chat. I'm here. That's awesome. I wanted to get into screenwriting. I did an F ton of it in Psych Hospital. Haven't gotten to it and missed it. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Why do you have a German flag in your room in the first videos you made? Are you ancestors from Germany? Yes, sir. Which movie? I was talking about The Big Lebowski. Bro, yeah. Even a lot of film buffs don't know The Big Lebowski. Yeah, it's kind of weird because, like, it's a good movie. It's funny, you know. You're from Germany? Well, with the last name like Schneider, I would assume so. Yes, they made Fargo. My favorite movie is Fargo. Fargo is a very good movie. I didn't see it until this year actually, and I watched it. I was like, that's pretty good. It's got Peter Stormare in it, bro. He's one of my favorite actors. Peter Stormare. He's so good. He's in so many things. He played, Vivaldi or whatever from Brothers Grimm, and he was in Until Dawn, the video game. He played the psychiatrist. Obviously, he played the blonde guy killer in Fargo, not Steve Buscemi, but the other one. And he played the devil in Constantine. He a lot of different things. He's a good actor. I like him. Yeah, and they directed No Country for Old Men. I saw that just now. Yeah, Oh Brother Where Art Thou is a good one. I don't know that movie. I will watch it. Yeah, it's all right. It's pretty good. I like it. It's funny. I'm not much of a comedy guy. I like more serious films, like psychological thrillers. Best comedy, though, in my opinion. Not very many people have heard of it. It's a Val Kilmer stars in it. It's called Top Secret. It's by the same people that did Airplane. Also, two brothers who did Airplane. It is so good. New season of Fargo is about to be. Oh, sorry. New season of Fargo is absolute BS. They made it way too woke. but that seems to be the thing of industry now. She-Hulk, Woman, Dill 7, Barbie. Yeah, well, I mean, what do you do? I haven't seen the TV series, so Constantine. That's with Keanu Reeves, right? Yeah, yeah. That's the only movie I've seen Keanu Reeves in that I actually really enjoyed, like a lot. I mean, The Matrix was okay. It was okay, but like Constantine, that was actually a really good movie. Prisoners is a good movie. Jake Gyllenhaal is such a good actor. Yeah, he's good. My favorite movie he was in was probably Donnie Darko. Let's be real. Val Kilmer is the best. Yes, I mean Top Secret is a great movie. It's so funny. And I'm not much of a comedy guy, but that's my favorite comedy. It's because it's just stupid. You're like, wow, it's great. They're starting to make a Constantine. Yeah, I heard that, and I literally like shit myself. um, Another good one that's a lot like Constantine is The Prophecy. You know, it's got Christopher Walken in it. He plays Angel Gabriel. And that's a good movie. I really like it. I haven't seen the other two, but I've seen the first one and it was really good. I liked it. Do you know Speed with Sandra Bullock? No. The only movie I've seen with Sandra Bullock in it was Gravity, and I did not like that movie. I thought that movie was so... I didn't like Gravity. Anyways. No, I do not know what Die Nackte Kanone is. John Wick is really good too. I never really got into John Wick stuff. I mean, for real. I just need to sit down and just really watch it, you know. Never got into spy movies and things like that. Never really got into it. Besides Austin Powers. Well, and Sean Connery's James Bond. I did like Sean Connery's James Bond. But what are your favorite comedy movies? I like Tropical Thunder and 21 Jump Street. So yeah, so Top Secret. Ooh, like I said, I don't watch many comedies, but I know I have more favorite comedies. Uh, Billy Madison. I think Billy Madison's funny. Um, yeah, I mean, we got a list of comedies here. We got the best comedies, essential comedies. What we got here? Oh, Ace Ventura. Yeah, Ace Ventura. I love Ace Ventura. Yes, Ace Ventura. I saw American Pie for the first time recently. It was alright. I thought it was funny. Austin Powers. Yeah, I like Austin Powers. I wouldn't really consider Beetlejuice much of a comedy, but yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it's good though. A good movie though. Blazing Saddles. I like Blazing Saddles. Okay, Young Frankenstein. Okay, Mel Brooks. I like Mel Brooks. Blazing Saddles is really good. I mean, people nowadays probably hate it because it's excessive use of the N word and racial jokes. But anyways, two, Young Frankenstein, also Mel Brooks, really good. And three, um, I just thought of it. I can't remember. Robin Hood Men in Tights. That's a good one. Um, let's see what else. Dumb and Dumber's funny. Y'all, controversial, I know. I don't like the movie Elf. That is what I dread about Christmas time. I love Christmas, but man, if I see people talk about Elf one more time, I'm gonna like die. Kingpin. Kingpin's alright. Kingpin's alright. I thought it was pretty funny. I do not smoke weed, no. Alright. But yeah. Oh, what's your thoughts on Wes Anderson? I know the name, just not the face. Oh, wait, hold on. That guy, he's a director. That's right. I have not seen any of the movies he has ever made. Yeah, I haven't seen any of the movies that he's made. Any Wes Anderson films. My cousin really likes Fantastic Mr. Fox. He really loves that movie. Never seen it. And he's also likes Isle of Dogs too. Never seen it. I mean, I've seen the beginning of it, but it didn't look like my kind of thing, you know. Yeah, I've never actually seen like any Wes Anderson films. If you can ever read his work, do 10 out of 10, just as amazing to read as to watch. Wes Anderson? For me, it calms my ADHD. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles with John Candy and Steve Martin is great. Yeah, it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. I like. That's a good one. The Grand Budapest Hotel. Yeah. I honestly though, I really consider a lot of Quentin Tarantino films comedy. Let's be real. Pretty much all of them have some comedy to it. Um, a lot of the films I watch are kind of have some aspects of comedy to it, right? Like, you can't watch Django and not think it's hilarious. You can't watch Inglourious Bastards and not think that it's hilarious. You can't watch Pulp Fiction and think at times it's hilarious. You know, um, I even view technically I view Clockwork Orange as like a sci-fi crime slash dark comedy. Really, is what I view Clockwork Orange as, and it's my favorite movie. Have you seen I Heart Huckabee? Huckabees? Sounds familiar, but I don't think I've actually seen it. No. Like the name sounds familiar. Yeah, no, I've never seen it. I remember watching Once Upon a Time in Hollywood recently. I need to actually watch that. That's a Quentin Tarantino movie that I've actually haven't seen. Um, do you know that Tarantino puts feet scenes for a reason? I kind of gathered that. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one that's caught on to that. Like, you can't watch a Quentin Tarantino movie without there being some female feet in it, at least at one point, you know? So I kind of caught on to that. I'm like, this is very interesting, Mr. Tarantino. Yet he always finds a way to incorporate it into the scene so it doesn't seem as weird, you know? Like, in Kill Bill, she can't move her feet because she's been in a coma. And so she's like, wiggle your big toe, talking to herself, you know, trying to figure out how to move it. It's like zooming in on her feet, you know? I'm just like, gross. And then, in Glorious Bastards, you know, Frau von Hammersmark reaches into purse, pulls out her shoe that Hans Landa told her to pull out, and it's like, hey, put your foot up here. And she's like, what? And he's like, put your foot up here. And he takes off the foot, realizes it's a match, realizes that she was at a crime, and that's how he knows that she's guilty, and he kills her. But yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But obviously there's a deeper meaning as for him personally as a director. So what's my favorite Tim Burton movie? Ooh, that's such a good question. That's hard to answer. Oh, there's so many good ones. It might be Big Fish. Not really for music purposes, because Danny Elfman is part of Tim Burton films. It's the music he does. Um, but a close second would have to be Edward Scissorhands. But Corpse Bride's also really good, guys. Let's be for real. Corpse Bride is good. In my city, there is a bar, and it's called From Dusk Till Dawn. I love that. I love that. Who came in my studio room and smoked my vape? And now it's dead. Put it on the old charger. Nightmare Before Christmas. That was my favorite movie from the ages of 2 to 6. I like watched it every single day. I keep wanting to go to, what does it say? Emojis in the Way pawn shop and get cheap DVDs for real. But they have to find something that has a DVD player in it because like Can you imagine that? Nowadays, it's almost a struggle to find something that can read DVDs. You know, like computers don't even come with DVD readers anymore because everyone just orders games online. You know, everyone's TV is online. You know, I keep pointing. Smoke ciggies, mate. No, I promised my parents when I was 4 years old that I would never ever smoke a cigarette, and I've stood by that. So instead, I vape. But guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. It was so good talking to you guys. I had a really good time. Um, and I hope to see you guys next time. I'm glad you could join. Um, those of you that are here now recently, sorry you missed the beginning of the tier list. At the beginning of this stream, I did a tier list of best sodas, best fast food chains, and then the best candies. But I hope you guys have a good day, night, evening, morning, whatever you're having. And I will see you guys next time. I love you guys so much.